as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. DeYoung is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
He tried to surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Standing in, Harrison Bader. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Reds nothing. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Stepping in, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1
that misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball just missed above the zone. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Votto is off of first with 2 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Into the box now, Drew Robinson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Digging in, Jack Flaherty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning.
Now
and as we
batting,
check out our
right
team
fielder,
leaderboard, we see that his total is good for second best on the Cincinnati ball club. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. From the stretch, there's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Cabrera's there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0. In now is Yasiel Puig, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. Lifetime versus this arm. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's taken him deep once. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Kemp, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Kemp in front at 3-1. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Drupal Cabrera.
Stepping up to the plate as Drupal Cabrera. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
In now, Paul DeYoung. As he'll take a look at ball one. DeYoung playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Goldschmidt stands at second with no outs. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Lined hard toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
The great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kemp coming on, but this one drops, and he's got a hit in his first at bat of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Now the 2-1 is offered at out of the zone and missed.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds nothing. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the payoff pitch home. Right side, but it's well foul. Another full count pitch on its way. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Standing in, Luis Castillo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
And here's Jose Peraza. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Popped up. Flaherty is there for it. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Digging in, Joey Votto. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Barnhart on second. Castillo at first. 1 gone. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. That's lifted the other way out to left. Robinson has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready for another chance? Drew Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Nope.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Jack Flaherty. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jose Martinez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Suarez scoops it up. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 4-0. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
now
single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. Popped him up. Molina moving to his left. 1 out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Now in the box, Matt Kemp hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Suarez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker.
Now batting, Tucker Barnhart reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Fouled off. Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Two balls and two strikes to the Reds catcher. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So 2 on with 2 away, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. But foul. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Three and one. Here it is. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We played 4 full. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds 1. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready once again, Paul DeYoung. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side. He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And there's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Kemp is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Goldschmidt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Back to the top of the order now, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza.
The shortstop, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Peraza.
And that's in there for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. In is Joey Votto now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it 4-1. Michael Lorenzen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
Now
out.
batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So striding in, Harrison Bader. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Drew Robinson.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-1. Dominic Leone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55, Dominic Leone.
So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. A
right fielder,
sizzler that time,
66.
but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home 6th. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front of it too much, and this is a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Two and two. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig, number 22 on the year, and the Reds get a touch closer here. It's now a 4-2 score.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way, and he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch in there, and it's even now. 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. As Drupal Cabrera will be next. And the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman,
now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Kemp, the runner at second with 1 away. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
now batting, catcher. Tucker.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 7 homers, 27 driven in. Now the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
3 runs already home here. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael Lorenzen.
Leonis Martin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Reds. Number 2, Leonis Martin.
And that's in there for a strike. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Okay.
Bud Norris takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 25, Bud Norris.
Jose Peraza will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Norris sets. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Full count to Jose Peraza. 2 out with the man at first. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So stepping in, Joey Votto. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Pulled toward right center field. Bader has it in his tracks. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. David Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jairo Munoz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jairo Munoz.
Enters play here at 279. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hernandez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
Now batting.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
Ball one.
A ball and a strike. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. This game's all tied at 4. John Brebbia will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
St. Louis, number 60, John Brebbia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jesse Winker hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Martinez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied at 4. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Suarez is up with it on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
The batter, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still all square at 4 apiece. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 to count.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strike out there,
Now
guys.
batting.
The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Phillip Ervin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Phillip Ervin.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Ervin, originally from the state of Alabama. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
That really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. For the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So striding forward now, Jose Peraza. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. This game's all tied at 4. A.J. Ramos will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Ramos.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Stepping in, Harrison Bader. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Drew Robinson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 offering. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Softly hit to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And now you might start wondering about a pinch hitter. If that's the case, here's what the Redbirds have left on the bench. John Hicks will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 56, John Hicks.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In there, strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. Score remains tied at 4. Adolis Garcia will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 28.
Luke Gregerson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. First offering on its way. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Gregerson, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was a 28th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bader on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Striding in, Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 66, STL.
Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson. He's 2 for 3. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heater.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Payoff pitch on its way. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. So a 3-run blast is straight away left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
The lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious